Namaste, I'm Phyllis Upadhyay, yoga instructor. I've been practicing yoga since a very long time, maybe 15 years or 20 like that, and it's so beneficial to do yoga. So we have different practices, and now today we are going to do pranayama. Pranayama is regulating breathing. There are altogether 7 pranayams. So the first one is Vastrika. So start doing by saying Om. So let's start. So in Bhastika Pranayam, we breathe in, we inhale, and we exhale. Keep the back upright and inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If we do this for 2 minutes, it's very good because it's good for our heart, for our brain, for our whole system. Our immunity power gets very strong, and we become very energetic, and it makes our body energetic. Actually, if you do for even 5 minutes, even if it's better, but if you don't have time, 2 minutes is fine. So just breathe in, breathe out. It's really good for blood circulation because our body is fully oxygenated, which is so effective for our good health, for overall our health, good health, for everything. It's really helpful. So after this we are going to do pranayam number 2, which is called Kapalbhati. While doing Kapalbhati, we focus on breathing out forcefully, like this. The time is 1 second, 1 stroke. So we do it, we need to focus on one area, like we focus on the navel. You can do with your eyes open or eyes closed. Actually, this is internal exercise. While doing this Kapalbhati, it makes the whole area, the stomach, the pancreas, the liver, the kidney, everything is, all the organs are in really good shape. So when that happens, naturally will be in a very good shape. We don't tend to fall sick, any stomach problems or whatever. So it's really good. It's a very, very effective pranayam. Kapalbhati is a very effective pranayam. Not only that, when we focus on a point, say our navel area, and we practice concentrating on that and do, just keep your back straight and just think of throwing out the air forcefully. While we throw out the air, we also throw all our negative forces out also. And all the ailments, if you have any sickness in our body, we throw it out. When we do Kapalbhati, all the bad, impure air, impurity, everything goes from the body, which makes our body very clear, clean, and very healthy. So, and even our immunity power of our body gets very nice. But the beginners should do it like, say for maybe like 10 times first, like 10 strokes. Slowly you increase for 1 minute. Actually, I do it for 20 minutes, but people who are very busy, even if they do for 2 minutes, it's very good for the stomach because this is a whole internal exercise. If you have time, do it for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but in the beginning, do with like 5 minutes you do, and you take a break. Again, do for 5 minutes, take a break. When you are good at it, you can do it continuously for 20 minutes, which I do. Okay, so this is pranayam number 2. After pranayam number 2, after this we do Bhaya. In Bhaya, what we do, we take a deep breath and we breathe out. We breathe out. After we breathe out, then we hold the breath, we hold out the breath, and we contract our tummy area. And this chin, we touch the chest and the area below our navel, we pull it, we contract and pull it upwards. So we do like this. It's called three band. We three closeness. Three things are closed. This, tummy, and the area below the navel. So it's called three band. Baya. So what we do? Take deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe out as much. Throw the air out as much as you can. And then do the three band. As I said, the chin touching the chest, contracting the stomach and holding, push it backwards till the spine, and you get like a bowl. Your stomach becomes like a bowl, and the area below the navel you also contract and pull it upwards. So you do this for 5 minutes. But the precaution you need to take is, if you are pregnant or if you're suffering from heart disease or high blood pressure, you should avoid doing this. After Baya, we do Agnisar. Agnisar is a process, is a yoga kriya, is a yoga activity. In that, what we do is we only shake our belly like this. We take a deep breath, throw all the air out, sit straight, and we just shake our belly. So inside we can count like say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15 or 20 we can count. Take a deep breath, breathe out and shake the belly. So I counted 20 as doing. So we can do this for 5 times. After this Agnisar Kriya, then we do Ujjayi. So Ujjayi is also pranayam that when we do it, if you have any problems in the throat, like we have tonsils or sleep apnea or snoring problem or some infection of the throat or whatever, it's really beneficial if you do Ujjayi for like 5 times. So while doing Ujjayi, what we do is we breathe in through the throat, like this, like a pigeon sound comes. See, like this. We contract the throat and we do. So breathe in through the throat and then again we hold it, just touching the chest, the chin touches the chest, hold it and then block your right nostril and slowly breathe out the air, lightly, as light as possible. You gently breathe out there. So let's do it again, the Ujjayi. So this too we can do for 5 times. After doing this, we do another pranayam that's called Anulom Vilom. Anulom Vilom is alternate nasal breathing. In this also we sit straight, and this is also a very, very, very important, very beneficial pranayam. If you are busy, you can do it for only say 2 minutes or 5 minutes or even 1 minute. But if you have time, and if you have any sickness, if you have any disease in your body, you can do it also for 20 minutes. See how, and I do it every day for 20 minutes. So how we do pranayam is we block our right nostril with the thumb and we breathe in air, inhale through the left nostril, and we block the left nostril with the ring finger and blow, exhale the air through the right nostril, and again breathe in through the right nostril, again block the right nostril and throw the air out through the left nostril. So do it very calmly and very nice, take deep breaths. I'll do it and just see it, okay? So do it like this. Anulom Vilom is also very, very, very beneficial pranayam. If you have any types of ailments like suppose migraine, headache, or if you have your eyes problem, or if you have ear problem, anything throughout the body. If you have any problems, you do Anulom Vilom. It is so good because the circulation of blood with the oxygenated blood flows throughout the body, and in doing so, all our life force, our life energy is not blocked. It flows very evenly throughout the body. So in doing this, our body tends to, if we have any ailments in our body, it cures, it starts healing. So it's like a miracle. And people don't believe that how does it happen? So when we bow some seed in the ground, how does the flower come? How does it bloom? So there is no answer for that, right? So same way, when we do all this pranayam, if you are unhealthy, if you are sick, if you are sad, if you are depressed, if you, whatever, you do just Anulom, you do Anulom Vilom, you do all these 7 pranayam, and you get so good health, and you be so happy, and no depression, nothing. It's really, really good. So just keep doing pranayam and do it with faith. You should do it with faith and trust, and then you be like sure that nothing is going to happen to me. I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be happy. So you have that positive thinking, and you start, and all your negative things, negative thoughts will all disappear. It'll start disappearing, and all your positive thoughts will start rising. And doing so, you'll have a good morning and good day and good week, and then slowly you'll start having a very good life, a beautiful life. So this is the way we do Anulom Vilom. After Anulom Vilom, now we do 3 pranayam left. That is for meditation. So the one we do is called Bhramari. In Bhramari, what we do, we close our eyes gently, softly with 3 fingers, and with index finger we touch lightly, gently in the forehead, and we close the ears, and we make the sound of bumblebee, and we hear like the buzz of the bee. So we do this bumblebee pranayam for 5 times like this, or you could do it for 3 minutes too. And if you have high blood pressure or tension or something, you can do it for like 11 times or 21 times, but 5 times is fine. So let's do this Bhramari pranayam. So I did it for 2 times, but this way we can do it for 5 minutes. After this we do Udgit. Udgit is chanting of Om. So Om is a sound, it's a universal sound that it's a power that has created this whole universe, and who's managing this universe, who's taking care of the universe. And later in Om, everything is going to get dissolved. So Om is a universal sound. So let's chant Om with, not just Om, but Om with the meaning of it, okay? So let's say Om. Take a deep breath, and that we have that power within that is also making our body function. Because of the Om power we have, that's the vital force, the life force we have within. So let's think of it and then chant Om. Take a deep breath. Om. We say Om for 5 times, and after 5 times, then we only last pranayam is left. It's called Pranav, and in that it's like Vipassana. What we do, we just relax, and then we take 2-3 deep breaths first. After taking 2-3 breaths, then we focus on a point. We can focus over here or in the middle of the chest, and then, or you can focus your mind up here and focus your attention here, but feel your breath. The breath that's coming in and out, we don't need to regulate like previous pranayam. We just see the normal breath, we just feel the normal breath that's coming in and out. So doing this, now we like feel the like we hear the sound, and we open the eyes and we see and we hear and we can feel. So all this is happening because of the power within. So yoga tries to make us, help us be attached, be one with the power within and all around us. So that's yoga, and yoga is actually making us mindful, trying to be in the present moment. People are nowadays, we see that even we tend to get like, we either think of the past, what happened, or we think we are worried about the future, and doing so we lose this precious moment. This present moment is the all what we have, so we should not waste it. The present moment is all there. It's the time, the power of now, and the power of breath is the most important thing. So we focus on that and be in the present moment. And yoga is, this is only a training, but actually yoga is for doing everything mindfully. You work mindfully, whether you are you go to office, or you teach, or you play with your kids, or you are a doctor, or whatever profession you are. You can really do your profession really nicely when you are into it, when you are so mindful about doing your work, and you do it with joy. The moment whatever work comes in your hand, you do it with joy. So yoga is all about that, and I've been practicing it since like say 15-20 years, and trust me, you will be really helpful. Your life will be so beautiful, and I wish everybody will try it and see for yourself. Okay, namaste.